What's up, guys? I just did an Instagram live video and I wanted to just talk real quick about getting rid of the negative people and getting out of the negative surroundings that you're accustomed to, that you don't realize that you're in because you're so wrapped up in it and it's become your everyday norm. It's just normal for you. So what I'm asking is everybody who's having a problem, either whether they're in a funk, it's difficult for them to transition into a healthy lifestyle, to get to the gym, to do better at work, education, struggling in school, struggling in a relationship. I want you to try this. So just for one day, I want you to be able to be with your friends or whoever you talk to on a daily basis and just see be aware of your surroundings. And when you guys talk, I want you to ask yourself, are you talking negatively about a group of people or a person or a situation? And I just want you to step back and realize, wow, all we're doing is talking negative about this situation. So I want you to sit there and just be aware of everything that the people you surround yourself with are talking about. So I did this photo as my background. I'm having fun. I'm messing around with these YouTube videos. Everything's going to click and I'm excited for it. But my before and after picture. So I started doing the transition, the transformation, but what I had to do was I had to realize who I surrounded myself with, who I was hanging around with, the activities that I was doing, and what I was doing on a daily basis. Was it helping me achieve what I wanted? Right here. Just a healthier lifestyle. I wanted to become a bodybuilder. I wanted to step on stage. So I stepped back and I started working out. I started doing fasted cardio every single morning. I started going to the gym 2-3 times a day. I started eating healthier. And I did it all on my own. I'd meet up with a few people at the gym, but the same crowd that I hung around with and went out with and drank with and partied with, I still talked to them a little bit, but I was never with them going out anymore. I had to separate myself. And on top of that, my friends that I would just hang around with, like we'd go grab food or something, we would sit and talk. And then I just would listen and I'd just sit back and be like, so what are we talking about here? Because all they want to do is talk negative or talk down about a group of people or a certain person or a situation. Why they are where they are, or how bad this is or how bad that is, or man, this sucks, that sucks, this is awful. Well, yeah, sure, everything's awful if you just talk about the negative things, but try to talk about the positive things, right? So clear your mind and then just start actively realizing that you need to become more positive. You need to surround yourself with positive people. You need to understand that positivity rubs off on other people, but so does negativity, right? So what I want you to do, right, because all my followers, all my fans, I want to help you, and I'm getting a lot of messages and a lot of questions about how do I make the transformation, how do I make the first step, how do I get out of my rut. First thing, whether it's work, school, friends, whatever, when you're in a group of people, sit back, just don't talk. Don't talk, just listen. I want you to sit back and ask yourself, what are they talking about? What am I doing? What am I listening? What is my brain taking in? Is it negative or is it positive? Is this going to help me? Is this making me feel better about myself in a positive or negative way? Are all we doing is just talking bad about these people, or are we trying to pump each other up? Are we talking about each other's ideas, our lives, the positives in our life? What are we doing? And you don't realize it because you're so accustomed to it. Like I said, it's your norm. So just sit back, realize what you and your friends are talking about. Realize the atmosphere you're in every single day. Just realize. So just sit back and take a deep breath and just listen. Just pay attention, be aware of everything. And ask yourself, is this positive or is this negative? Is this the group that I want to be around and that could help me become a better person? Or is it somebody who's just keeping me down because all we're doing is talking negative, focusing on the negative things, right? So any situation could be positive or negative. It's all about your perspective, right? But if you're around 5 people who are all about the negatives, then how in the world do you expect to be positive about it when all you're doing is hearing people be negative? So just change the way you think about things, right? Again, let me just sum this up. I lost my father when I was 6 years old. I lost my mom when I was 17. I stayed with my aunt. She took me in the last couple months before I turned 18. She passed away when I was 20. Okay, I've dealt with a lot of loss in my life. I've been very fortunate, very blessed, right? All those people were great to me. they did so much for me, and they helped me become the man that I am. And my mom was everything to me. And when I lost her at age 17 and then dealt with more loss as I grew up, thinking it couldn't get worse, but it could, because things just keep happening, right? If I would have had a negative perspective saying nothing's going to get better, I wouldn't be where I am today. I would not be where I am right now if I had a negative outlook. I was bullied growing up. I had a deformity in my leg. I have a club foot. I was blessed, though. I was fortunate enough to be able to play Division I football for a year. But it's all about mindset. If I was so hung up on the negative, like, man, my left calf is twice the size of my right calf, then how was I ever going to get on stage to do bodybuilding, right? So I looked at it like, man, I'm just thankful I can walk. I'm thankful I can work out and do this and do that. And you know what? I'm thankful I still have my grandparents. I'm thankful my aunt took me in and I got to spend as much time with her as I did. I'm thankful that it was me and my mom for 17 years and that I was fortunate enough to have that time with her and not regret anything. So it's all about perspective. Regardless of what you're going on, what's going on in your life right now, there's a positive. You're here, right? You're doing something where you can turn anything into a positive. Just change your perspective. But just keep positivity. That's the message for today. But keep following me. Keep messaging me, inboxing me. My YouTube channel, this is the thing that I'm working on most now, because this is how I want to reach people. This is how I want to get through to people. Share my story. Help inspire. Help motivate. My 30-day program's coming soon for my transformation right here. I did this all on my own, but I listened to motivational speakers. And I changed my outlook on life. And I just focus on different things. And so I want to help. I want to try and help you guys, my fans, the people who supported me these past couple months on Big Brother, who are interested in my story and hearing all about this. So just keep messaging me, keep following me. I'm not going anywhere. Everybody who's reaching out to me saying that I'm helping them, thank you so much, because as much as I'm helping you, you're helping me to keep going with this, to keep helping people. So thank you so much. Like I said, I was just messing around with the background right here. I want to do something to motivate people. My transformation, I couldn't think of what else. But remember, stay positive, people. Please stay positive, stay blessed, and thank you for everything.